and a messy-haired good morning. I've been up for a while now, just hanging out for a while with Lyndon. He likes to snuggle in the morning, watch some cars, and chat. So we did that for a while. I've spent some time here doing some admin, catching up on work from my phone. And now it's time to break out the computer. I have a lot of work to get through today. One of the, trade-offs of crafting my own schedule and being able to have fun in the middle of the day a lot of days is that I work some really weird hours. Now, this is not weird hours. Right now it's the middle of the day and I'm going to actually work when people normally work, but it's going to be a big chunk of work in one single day so that I can go out and have fun later. And sometimes I end up until, 4 o'clock in the morning working because I chose to spend time in the daytime with my family and have fun, play games, go for a hike, any number of things that we get up to during the day. But I do still have to work. I have clients and I have commitments. So I sometimes end up pulling the late shift, and I'm trying to avoid that for my health. So today it's a sad, sad day of it's sunny outside and I'm going to sit inside on my computer and get stuff done. I've gotten some work done now, so that's great. Still so much more to get through, tons and tons and tons. But I also had promised myself that I was going to try to start running, which, if you know me, sounds a little ridiculous, but hear me out here. So I haven't really been able to run since I was a child. I got bronchitis once and then could never run again. Now, whether that was because there was something wrong or because I just was out of practice, who knows? But I've literally had dreams about running for years, like not bad dreams where I'm running away from something, like good dreams where I'm enjoying running, but my body just couldn't hold up to it. And yesterday or the day before, I sort of jogged somewhere to get something quickly, and it didn't hurt, and I wasn't out of breath. So I figured, you know what? Maybe I can do this. Now, chances are I'm going to make it half a block and almost pass out, but I think it's worth trying. And I desperately wish that I could actually film this because it's probably going to be hilarious. But I'll keep you posted later and let you know how it turned out. Alright, so I actually made it several blocks before I had to go back to walking. So, that was better than I expected. And the only issue, I might want to check this out before I really start running for reals. My knee is making an awful clicking sound about 50% of the time I move it. So that's not great. But other than that, that felt good. Let's see if we can do some more. All right, I'm actually quite happy with this. I've run all the way to the park, which is not close to my house. I mean, it takes about 15 minutes to walk there, so it's not far. But also, I did it, and I haven't been able to run at all since I was a child. So I'm pretty excited about this. My knee has stopped clicking after I got into it for a while. I do have kind of bad knees, which is part of the reason that I haven't tried to run. But with the weight loss, the knees are feeling a lot better. So I figured now was the time to try. And my knee's only bothering me a little bit after all of that running, so I think we have some hope. And speaking of the weight loss, if you're not someone that knows me personally, you might not know that around this time last year I weighed about 80 pounds more. So because of changing my diet to an anti-inflammatory diet, I cut out processed sugar, which was not that hard for me. I wasn't much of a sugar person to begin with, but still it's everywhere, so it's pretty hard to avoid. Anything with gluten, not because gluten is inherently bad, but because it really inflames my joints and gives me rashes, so it's bad for me. I don't have celiac or anything. I certainly can eat gluten. It's not going to kill me or hurt me badly, but it does add up to a lot of bad inflammation issues. Dairy, for similar reasons, lots and lots of inflammation, always has bothered me. Now I can breathe through my nose. Haven't been able to do that in years, so that's very exciting. And I also cut out alcohol, which was difficult for me. I really like beer a lot. I love craft beer. It makes me very happy. But it also makes me very rashy and gives me chest pains and kind of makes everything just very inflamed and mucousy. So that's not a fun way to have a good time. So here I am. The side effect of all of that was that my body just sort of disappeared as well. So now I guess I can do more things than I could a year ago. And my next plan is to do some hill climbing. So let's take a look at that. So this is the hill at the park here. It doesn't look like much of an incline from here. I guess maybe the camera just doesn't quite show it, but it's not too steep, but it's something. And I feel like this is a good break between runs. I'm gonna go up and down the hill a few times, give my lower body a good workout, and then we'll see if I'm capable of running back to do a whole bunch more work. So as I'm trudging up this hill, I'm going to tell you why I even know that it's here. I don't, come play at the park very often. It's not near the playground, it's on the other side of the arena. So we actually come here sometimes to stargaze because it's, fairly low on light pollution. There's some from the baseball field sometimes. But if it's a clear night, it's a great place to see the stars. Sometimes we even see shooting stars up here. So that's one of our fun little things that we get away to do late at night. All right, I found an even steeper section. So I'd like to try that next, although I'm a little concerned about ticks because it is tall grass. Yeah, that seems unwise actually. I think I'll wait until I have my tick protection on. I have a special bug goo that I make that repels ticks as well. So I think maybe I'll wait on that one, even though it looks like a good place to climb. But I enjoyed this climb up the hill. Not as steep as I thought it was, so, could do a little bit better, but it's a good start. This is really hard. Found a little free library. Lily's always on the hunt for these. So if you ever find yourself wondering how it takes me extra time to get things done sometimes, I got home and realized that Adam actually has to go into the bowling alley for work. So I'm on Lyndon duty for a bit. So it's library time for Mama and Lyndon now. Yeah, do you see Daddy walking to work?
Yeah.
Okay, are we going to the library, bud?
Yeah.
Let's go. You show me the way.
That way. This way. That way and then that way.
All right, let's do it.
That's where and then that way on the sidewalk.
Well, darn. The library's closed until another hour from now, but we spotted a police vehicle that Lyndon would like to check out, so we're gonna go do that for a moment. We're gonna go see the police car, buddy? Oh, what do you feel? Did it start to rain? See where it says police? Show me.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Why does it have a hat on it?
And why does it have a hat over here? That's just the symbol for the OPP. The Ontario Provincial Police. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Do you see anything that warns people when it's coming?
No.
What sort of thing might a police car have to show people when they need to pull over or when the police car's coming? Yeah, man!
Can you see something?
Since the library's not open, Linda would like to go on a little adventure, and there are only so many things to do in a small town, so we're headed to where? Where are we going, buddy?
To the thrift store.
Yeah.
Where's the thrift store here?
Yeah, to the thrift store.
Is it here? I'm gonna run to the thrift store.
What are we gonna do, bud?
Because I have to go to
Okay.
Let's do a race on it.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
One, go! Holy moly, you have fasty legs. What do you do now?
Fasty legs.
What do we have to do before we can get the toys that you picked out?
Fasty legs.
Yep, fasty legs to where?
My house.
What for?
Blackie.
Yeah, we're gonna see Blackie the squirrel on the way back, and then what are we gonna get?
Toys.
What do we need to get for the ladies?
I hear Jacob.
I don't think so. What do we need to get for the ladies at the store? What do we need to get? What do we need to get in order to get your toys?
Money.
Yeah, how much?
25.
25 cents. That's right. Okay.
125 cents.
1.25 cents. Yeah.
I tried peanuts at Nana's house.
You did try peanuts at Nana's house, yeah. You gotta be very careful if you're gonna walk on there, buddy. Very careful. I gotta say, this is a lot of adventure for a day when I was supposed to be exclusively working. But you know what? Adventure with Lyndon is always super fun and awesome. So far, we've gone to see a police car. We met a squirrel that eats nuts from someone's hand. We went to the thrift store. We looked at plants. So it's been a good day so far. Okay, we went back home to get our 25 cents so Lyndon can buy his toys. Are you excited, buddy?
Yeah.
What did you find at the thrift store?
A X-ray and a police ring, a police hat, and a police wrap.
Whoa, so cool. All right, let's head back and get those cool toys for only 25 cents. Yay! The button's over here, bud.
Oh, why is it over here? I'll hold it open.
You'll hold it open for me? That's so nice.
Keep it open. The car can go down. I go back. I love this thing. You love it.
Thank you for holding the door for me, buddy. Did it get super rainy out?
Now I won't get back home and see slowly.
We can still see Blackie. You don't mind walking in the rain, do you?
No, I don't.
So let's go see Blackie. I don't mind if it's raining.
No, I see a plane, but I don't see it.
Good spotting, dude. That was some good spotting.
Why?
Are we gonna head home and play with your cool toy?
Yeah.
All right.
Does it open this way and this way?
Well, let's go explore it at home.
You do. Soup likes a vid. He likes rain. And he.
Let's go, bud.
Where's Blackie?
We'll go see him after we take our toys home, right?
And where's the one we go?
Okay.
No, who take us?
Yes, that's okay. Can I have a hug before you go?
You.
I love you so much.
Okay, pause. Lyndon has spied a new friend across the street and wants to go say hello. Okay, let's do it, buddy. Came to see Adam at the bowling alley. There's a party going on, so he's working today, and now I'm gonna go get some groceries. Yeah, you like to eat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We interrupt this workday for grocery time. So I've got Rose and Lily, and we're gonna go get some groceries.
Last time its names, its prompts, and see if I can write starting with H-O, like that.
I really didn't mean it when I said that we don't go to the thrift store every day, but here we are again. So, you know, I invite you to not believe me about that, because we have been to the thrift store a lot this week, like a lot. So we've got some tomato paste again, and we got these non-thins for $3, which is a crazy good price.
It's like $1.50.
I know, it's crazy.
Like rogue.
So small problem. I'm finding things that are nice and cost only $1.
I may have upset
I mean, I don't have any clothes that fit me anymore, so there's a good reason.
lots of clothes.
Oh, I'll be getting rid of so many clothes. So many clothes.
You want to do that too?
Yeah. Okay, so we're doing our culling because we grabbed way too much stuff.
Okay.
And now it's time for speed groceries because we don't have much time before we have to go to wrestling. Yay, taco time. We came back to
these are the
food. That's
tortillas
exciting. And Delia made another beautiful bouquet of flowers with her friends. Isn't that lovely? And it's time to go to wrestling. So independent wrestling is something we do an awful lot as a family, and it's the season finale of C4. So it's a good night for wrestling. There goes Stu, getting ready to wrestle. Huge line. So it's almost cage match time. I think there's actually 2 cage matches, and hopefully I've left just enough battery on my phone that we can at least see a little bit of that. But I'd also just like to point out that if you haven't been to wrestling like this before, we're at C4 tonight, but there are a couple of other promotions that we really love too. But if you haven't done this, you just don't know what you're missing. I'm like the most peaceful person, and you wouldn't think that coming to watch people beat each other up would be fun for me, but I just can't explain unless you're here. It's hard to explain, but it's a beautiful thing to see people cheering for all of the beautiful weirdos. Like, it's amazing, it's awesome. So this is one of my happy places, and I'm really excited to be here tonight. And it was a wonderful day. And you know what? It's kind of funny. I was supposed to be working all day. And I am really hard on myself when I don't work, which doesn't happen very often, because even when I lay down, I start working from my phone, you know? I'm really hard on myself. I always have been, but I think it's gotten worse lately. And I have a hard time taking a break. And today, you know, Lyndon wanted to hang out, and I wanted to spend time with my girls. And so something just clicked, and I allowed myself to relax today. I mean, not that I didn't do any work. Sure, I did that too, but that wasn't the focus, right? And I then came here for more relaxing and fun, you know, and while enjoying wrestling, because my brain finally had a moment to just chill, I came up with, I think, like the missing pieces of the puzzle to our business plan that we've been looking for a new thing that we're doing. So, you know, just giving your brain some time to relax, even when you're hard on yourself and want to push yourself to do things, you know, that has its benefit too. So keep that in mind. Now, let's go watch some people beat each other up in a cage. They're still setting up the cage, and we were hungry, so we came to the car for a giant bag of nuts. that was freaking awesome. And now we're home, and I have leftover miso soup from yesterday as my midnight snack. And then I think I'm going to spend some time up late finishing up some of that work. But it was a great day. Great day.